butt because I can't walk on my feet anymore. Yeah. There's a bunch of Mormons out there, so their cars are, they've been around here for the past couple of weeks, just watching me decline. It's so nice. It's so nice, ain't it? That they're yeah. Anyways, let's take a look out there, see if they're out there now, walking around, thinking they're smooth. It's always Mormons. But thank God, right? Because they're the ones that need to know who God is. They'll learn. They'll learn. It won't be too late, I don't think, to learn. Yeah, a bunch of cars I don't know. People, they're all dressed up in religious outfits. All these fancy rich white people hanging out here at the fucking place over here, looking all Mormonish. So every once in a while, you know, shit like that. Not the average Starfire crowd that hangs out here, you know, the everyday group. You know, like sadistic white boys that don't know how to control their fucking demonic urges. Yeah, so they take it out on people that they feel intimidated by, only to find out later that they fucked around and found out in the wrong way and lost everything because of it. You know, like Herb Baumeister. He was the richest, one of the most richest, powerful men in Indiana. He had everything until they found out he had a bunch of dead bodies in his yard. Yeah, on his Fox Hollow Farms mansion. Place is haunted as fuck. Everybody's scared to go there. All they have is a bunch of people, like chopped up people walking around all over the place that are ghosts. Place is haunted as fuck and scary and bad news to go to. So yeah, recently there's a lot of Mormons that been hanging out around here. Kind of sketchy shit involving the Salina Police Department and the Highway Patrol. But at least the fucking Mexicans do a good job. The Mexican football team, they're great. They do a good, clean job of everything. They work on time. They do everything. If I were to choose someone to, a group of people to be in charge of this town, probably like the police department, it'd probably be the Mexican football team. The rest of these guys are like all Herb Baumeister type of motherfucker weirdos. But these guys, they know how to work and do a good job. I would be proud to have people like that because they come into work on a Sunday and bust ass. I wish I had something for them, like a bunch of colas or something, but I don't. I don't have anything for them. I see them over here busting ass like all week long. I've been there. I've been there, bruh. I used to work like you. It is not good. It's not fucking easy. It sucks. And it's long hours. It's not like they're working here for 8 hours. They're working 12-hour shifts 7 days a week. I've done that shit before. And they do a good job at it. Clean, here on time, got shit going, doing whatever. And then you got a bunch of weird fucking white people that are religious fanatical freaks that I think are fucking Mormons that think everyone's their fucking N-word and they can treat them however they want. Just a bunch of Herb Baumeister wannabes. Only to find out that their organization's on the verge of collapse after this bombshell that is coming out to the whole world, regardless if they have control over my systems, like my internet systems or not. Everybody knows. Everybody sees it. But yeah, the Mexican football team, good guys in terms of like just doing a good job. The rest of these fuckers, well, let's talk about messy Herb Baumeisters. Guys that just chop up fucking gay dudes because they're down low weirdo freaks. And then they hide them in like their fucking yard on their mansion. And then everyone's like, the fuck is going on over there? You know, why are we seeing this weird shit? And why are dogs bringing back fucking human body parts? Typical white people not knowing what the fuck to do and expecting everybody else to do the work for them. So, yeah, just what we need. A new police and highway patrol department that knows how to take care of business and do a good job and come in 7 days a week and bust ass for 12 hours while these guys praise and holler about God and listen to the Mormon tabernacle on like blast, thinking that they're going to be the 144,000 that are going to get to heaven on time. Why don't you guys just fucking eat a dick? Huh? Eat a fucking dick. Seriously. Choke and eat on a fucking dick. I've seen you guys walking around here. You're all dressed up in your fucking Mormon bullshit. Why are you here? I know. It's because I go to a health facility run by Mormons and my legs are all fucked up because of an injection for HIV Cabenuva that is killing me right now. But yeah. Why don't you just hand everything over to those people? They seem to know how to come in on work every fucking day of the week for 12 fucking hours straight, doing a good job and keeping it clean the whole time. While you guys like listen to fucking Jesus Tabernacle bullshit on blast, like you guys are a bunch of wannabe gangsters to God. You know, like, oh yeah, I'm totally God's Tony Soprano. I'm Tony Soprano of God. Please, like, seriously, dude. Like, go in your fucking rich garden and, like, die by yourself and nobody give a shit. Like, seriously. Like, I'm here wondering if these guys have enough soda pop because it's hot outside. My water sucks, so I know everyone in Kansas got the shits from some parasite in the water. So they probably don't drink the water here. They probably drink some kind of bottled water, so I don't have that. I don't have enough food for them, so. But yeah, let's listen to the Mormon Tabernacle Choir all weekend long and hope James Yong Kerby dies from his Cabenuva shot, hopefully this week. And these guys are hoping and praying that I'm Jesus Christ resurrected in the end. I mean, come on. And you don't even speak their fucking language because you didn't work with them like that. You didn't work with people like that. You didn't sit in the factories and bust your ass for 12 fucking hours listening to Mexicans off the border speaking lingo. You have no fucking clue what they're talking about, right? Right? Terminology you do not understand. Jargon, slang. Mm-mm. You're obsessed with being some kind of fucking Tony Soprano wannabe mafia for Christ gangsters. Obviously, they know what they're doing. God's probably on their side because they're doing, you know, the hard shit. And you're sitting here busting a move to fucking like Mormon Tabernacle Choir on a Sunday. I hear you. I heard the girl above me, Annie Wilkes. Yeah, she was totally bugging down to fucking Mormon Tabernacle Choir earlier and sang her praises and holla fucking yas. So yeah, guys that work hard, do a good job, and have a good, I would say, have a better moral compass and have a better chance to get into heaven than these fuckers who I do not know who they are anymore around here. A bunch of white rich fuckers that are dressed like Mormons. I mean, please. We already know. Please. You're just fucking up something that you already fucked up. So you're fucking it up more. Basically what you're doing is you're digging a grave for someone like 10 feet, but you have a headstone on your grave and you haven't even started graving it or digging that grave. You know what I mean? You're too busy digging someone else's grave for them. You already got 10 feet down, but you got a headstone on your fucking grave the whole fucking time. Yeah. And you haven't even begun taking one fucking shovel dig on yours yet. Nice. Plus, on top of that headstone, you have the date of the death. And you're still digging in my grave. Mm-hmm. Sounds smart to me. I like symbolism. What? Gravedigger with the death angel picture? Yeah. You're digging a grave and you don't even realize it's yours. So yeah, anyways, instead of listening to the Mormon Tabernacle Choir and fucking like smelling weed on the fucking OCCK bus, which I know I'm not going to be allowed to be on, I'd hand over everything to them, honestly. They seem to work 12-hour shifts 7 days a week and kick ass at doing it. And look how clean that area is. And then look at that. Yeah. Yes, sir. Do you see a difference? I do. I see a bunch of across the border guys who bust ass all fucking day and still look cleaner than that shit that I'm living next door to. You should be disappointed in a woman like that you would add her into your fold when these guys are busting ass on a Sunday, 12-hour shifts, mind you, 12-hour shifts from Sunday to Sunday. You guys are fucking pathetic that you'd let that cunt into your life and not those people. Yeah. It's color of their fucking skin. That's why they're not allowed into our little group. A fucking sick, psychotic herb Baumeister wannabes, right? They're the bad ones. No, they're not the bad ones. It's this creepy woman over here who gives the orders, who makes the decisions, who's a mess in life and nothing more. She had 2 cars, and now she has one that's petering out. You know why it's petering out? Because she don't take care of it. Because she's too busy fucking buying junk like that. You know why she doesn't take care of that fucking car? Because she expects me to take care of it for her. Yeah, telling me her boys are gonna fucking jump me if I don't fix her fucking car. Please. Please, ma'am. Please. Oh, my husband put this in. Can you take it out for me? No, it's not my problem. Well, I have boys and they'll jump your ass if you don't. I just went back in. So anyways, welcome to the Mormon Tabernacle Choir Group. And the guys that bust their ass on a Sunday, even when God says you don't have to. Sounds good to me, right? Who deserves to be able to do a good job in this town, I think. Let me ask you, if you want me to be your fucking Jesus Christ, you Mormons, why don't you relinquish all control to these guys? You know why you wouldn't? Because you'd be afraid they'd do a better job than you, and you know it. Even on a Sunday for 12 hours. Sunday to Sunday, back to back. You couldn't do that shit. I've seen you guys work many a times. You don't work like that. Like I said, too many chefs and not enough cooks. We know who the cooks are, and we know who are the chefs. You know? Just saying. Even that one down there. You know how I know this? Because they all talk. They all talk. They all intermingle. And these guys watch me. And they're like, why are these guys giving me a hard time the whole time? What do these guys have against me? Well, because they're messy. That's why. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They got everybody, like the police departments, the transportation departments. God, it just goes on. Medical. I mean, just name every city commissioner that's involved in this garbage by now. They could all lose their fucking positions and jobs and livelihood for the rest of their lifetimes and be ridden down to the fucking garbage can in their reputations after this. Truth be known, just relinquish all this fucking control that people like her have and just give it to them. Because you know they'll come in on a Sunday for 12-hour shifts without a fucking like Coca-Cola break and bust ass the whole day. And then come back the next day and do the same goddamn thing and do it clean. Look how clean that area is. Look how fucking clean that area is. Versus that. That I would lock the fuck up immediately. I would deport that in an instant. That I would keep in my country. That I would deport back to wherever she fucking came from. Monkeyville retards. Whatever it is. But yeah, I would keep those guys in America because apparently they know how to keep the area nice and clean. What do you think? Do we need more Mormons fucking busting a fucking like gangsta paradise to Christ through the Mormon Tabernacle Choir and decorating their yards like this? Or do we need more people who are going to actually do work that's respectable? Even when these people tell them not to do, you know what I mean. You know who the facilitators of the bad things are. The ones with messy lives. Going from going from 2 cars to 1 and still not recovering back to a second car. No. Not having an extra second car. But still watching this car just fucking peter out and being out to date. And I think the shocks or the axles are busted up or bent because one side looks like it's higher than the other. It looks off. It looks off like somehow she's been resting the back on something. I don't know. It just looks off to me. It looks off. So yeah, who would I choose? The Mexican football team. Yeah, way to go. World Cup champions. Tell her to go back to fucking retard Monkeyville. We don't need people like that in America anymore. We don't need you anymore. You're a waste of our time. You're a mess, and you don't accomplish anything productive. All right? You get an F. All these boys get A pluses, in my opinion. This needs to go to, like, I don't know, retard classes or something. retardation classes. I don't know. People with not even learning disabilities, like incapacitated people that bang their heads against the wall all fucking day and drool on themselves. That type of shit. That's my opinion. Anyways. Yeah, I don't mind eating at their house, but I definitely don't want to eat there, if you know what I mean. Anyways, beautiful Kansas night. Once again, dark. Navy, I would dark blue or black or navy, I don't know. My legs hurt like hell. And my life sucks now, but at least I know. At least I know who did what, I guess. So yeah, anyways, beautiful Kansas night. A little hazy it looks, I guess. I don't know. Dark. I don't see even stars, which pisses me off because I like seeing stars at night. I haven't seen stars in a while. Oh yeah, my aunt was 144,000 when she left. During that cough that went around the world. I almost left, but God told me I need you here one more time. To prove my point to people. I knew I almost left. I went through it one time, so I went through it a second time too. God keeps bringing me back every time. Says, I need you here still. They still just don't understand what I'm trying to say. They still don't understand that these people are better than these people. And these people don't need to be doing this person's work for them. If they can't do it, that means they shouldn't. Do you understand? Even these people know better than that. If this person can't do it, then they need to go. They need to go immediately. They're a problem in our society, a threat and a danger. And we all know it now. And now she's getting others involved. She's trying to convince everyone, every fucking Mormon on this earth, that she's right. Yeah, she totally threw your entire church into my hands now. Now you guys belong to me. We're all going to throw out your traditions, and we're all going to sit in church and shut the fuck up and pray to God about the things we need to deal with inside to become a better person. We need to reflect on who we are as a person, not decorate it with garbage. We need to get it cleaned up, polished, looking good. Every day of the Sunday, from Sunday to Sunday, we feel like that inside, doing a good job, being proud of ourselves, not going to Dollar General to buy the cheapest thing on sale to decorate your fucking front yard with whatever cool trend exists at the moment in time. Like, I don't know, crucifixes were really in there for a while, you know? Yeah. Crucifixes were pretty cool. God knows what's next. Now, as I scramble back to my hole in the back, I commend the Mexican football team for winning the World Cup this year once again, my friends. Don't listen to those type of people. They're too messy. They're too messy. They can't do what you can do. A good job at things. All right, I'm going to crawl back like a baby because my legs hurt too much at the moment, and I don't need to show you my legs another 500 times every day because you're sick and tired of, I don't know, some kind of weird fucking creepy necrophiliac bullshit thing. Oh, he's so fucking clammy and wet inside. Yeah. I can't wait to transport him. It's all that I've ever wanted to experience. You know what I mean? I think everybody's coming to that conclusion now. Yeah, everyone. Everyone. He felt so cold. Just the way I like it. Right? Is that what you're going to say about me? Yeah. I've been waiting for this moment all of my life. My life, like Nicki Minaj. Make sure you play that on blast. You know, transport. Yeah, anyways. Sent away my life, right? Nah, actually, you did yours. Bye.